My little case and I did my time. After my time, everything went downhill, man.
What you do time for?
I did time for assault on elderly. It was like a little charge, you know what I'm saying? It's like a what's that, family violence case, something like that. But I did 2 years, did my time. Shit came out, thought I was gonna have something, came home to nothing.
What do we do and leaving here?
Southern Smoke interviews. You bastard!
All right, want to start with who we got?
Xavier, not from the city of Texas, city from Kansas, but I live out here.
What a typical day look like for you when you wake up and you start your day?
Man, it's rough. I mean, you still gotta feel this temperature, turn around, figure out what you're gonna eat, if you got enough to eat, and on top of that, then if you got family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a girlfriend, I got, you know what I'm saying, kids. I'm trying to look after. Shit, when you hustle, your hustle stay strong, man. It's just it's fun how you do it. You
How
know,
long you been out here?
man. I've been on the streets since 5 years now. Ever since I lost my little case and I did my time. After my time, everything went downhill, man.
What you do time for?
I did time for assault on elderly. It was like a little charge, you know what I'm saying? It's like a what's that, family violence case, something like that. But I did 2 years, did my time. Shit came out, thought I was gonna have something, came home to nothing, nobody.
What's the biggest like misunderstanding or misconception people got about people that's in your situation, that's living on the street?
They think that we want to be in this situation. We don't want to be in this situation. We want to get a bed and a car and a house to go take a shower and clean up and be able to have something. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, we rather be outside, but the others, we don't want to be outside, bro. It's too much. I'd rather have me a place right now, extended stay or apartment, than to be out here sleeping in a van.
Like how it make it feel like when you be on the side of the road and stuff and people avoid eye contact? Do people do that a lot?
They do that a lot, bro. Roll up their windows, you know what I'm saying, act like they on their phones, dart off at me, go into second lane. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm a God-given man. I fell off.
What you did for work before you got in this situation?
Man, I got an associate's license in business. I got a liquor license, a forklift license, driver's license. Man, I do so much, like construction, you know what I'm saying, computering. I'm a person that I got a jack of a lot of trades, but with your background, people ain't looking at that. Or they say it's background friendly, but 9 times out of 10, they not looking at us like that. They looking at us like we a threat.
You got any big goals for the next few months to try to get out of the situation, or you content?
I'm actually not content. I'm trying to do better. And for the next 3 months, I'm planning on, starting my car detailing business. Once I get myself off the ground, get myself a room stable, I'll be able to come out here and start me a car little detailing business. I used to detail cars big time.
Where do you find, like, say you need just a peace of mind or some time to think, where you get away when you out here?
Man, just gotta find a corner that, you know what I'm saying, a area that you feel safe at. Somewhere where you know what I'm saying, can actually get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes the sunlight, and a blessing from God to actually change things around, looking in soul spirit, basically.
What's the biggest challenge that you face that most people take for granted every day?
The most challenge, coming up with the amount. The amount that I have to get just to survive in a daily basis, Everybody else got a cushion. I'm landing on the side of rock.
Why you feel like they got a cushion?
They got a home to go rest in. They got a vehicle to go warm up. They got places they can go, you know what I'm saying?
But they still got to work and come up with an amount to pay them bills and pay their rent.
Right, but at the same time, they're making a higher amount every 2 weeks or every month. Just think about it. The United States alone pays, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. But then at the same time, they take from its civilians. These taxes that they hitting us with,
Yeah.
they not the same. You know what I'm saying? If this state was actually a no tax state, most people will be able to still live in their own apartment or their own house or keep their own car. It's upon how the government sees you.
Yeah.
They see you as a threat, they're gonna knock you down. They see you as somebody that they can use, they're gonna use you to the advantage.
What part of your personality or your past that you most proud of?
Man, when I made it, when I had a damn townhome, nice 2 cars, you know what I'm saying? My kids was taken care of, I was taken care of. I didn't have to worry about shit. I mean, I was going to work and doing 2 jobs at once. I had, you know what I'm saying, time where I could relax, you know what I'm saying, do what I wanted to. For work, it's basically like a, you know what I'm saying, lockdown type shit. They want to see you down and more up. Out here, I see that they loving you, you know what I'm saying? They giving you love where it's needed. You know?
If you was in charge of the city resources, what's the first thing you will change to help people?
Man, I would actually try to do more of a system where everybody that want a home, all these empty places, set them in there. Let them see what they're gonna do, what they're gonna work towards. Give them a chance to work towards something. You know, don't just I have an attitude or I'm uppity about it, and then think that the person's gonna follow through. If you're not coming through with your part, they need to come through with their part. And if they're not coming through with their part, there's always talk.
To have something to look forward to, most of the time you got to give hope. What give you hope in your hardest times?
Being close to God.
Yeah.
Being close to Him that understands who I am and knows who I am and believes in me when the world is against me. Yeah. That's real talk, bro.
After experiencing homelessness and being out here, do the word home mean something different to you now? What does the word home mean to you now?
The word home means to me, I have somewhere warm to lay my head. I have a place where I could actually create a zen of happiness. I can, make things better around my environment. The environment I'm in here now, I'm sharing the environment with the world. Instead of closing it off and be able to cook and clean and do all the little TikToks that I used to do and, Facebook TV and all that, I used to actually have my own channel. I just fell off, bro. And I'm praying to God that when He comes and He blesses all of His children, that He doesn't forget about me.
What your channel used to be about?
I used to just go on a daily basis just talking about everything. The world, the books, you know what I'm saying, how the United States is, some of the things that most of us people forget. It's 2026. Everybody's still looking like, ain't nothing happening. But behind closed doors, there's a lot going on that we don't even know about.
You consider yourself a conspiracy theorist?
Somewhat. I just gotta, you gotta look into the actual, what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you having, whatever you've seen in person, it's there, it's believable. If you can't see it or touch it, 9 times out of 10, it's illusion.
You got your Cash App or social media or something where people can reach you at in case they want to help or send you something?
My Cash App is $xpoliteforlife@gmail.com.
Spell it out for them.
POLITE 4, the number 4, and then put life in there at gmail.com. That's my Cash App. Put the money sign first. Money sign and then the name.
All right, boss man. I appreciate you. Let them know who we talking with again.
Hey, we talking to Expo TV, Xavier.
All right, boss man. I appreciate you. I got some shit.